arkadaşlar. Ben Şövalye Yemek kanalına hoş geldiniz. Bugün sizlerle her şeyi yiyen adamlara bakacağız YouTube'dan. Dilerseniz videomuza hemen başlayabiliriz. Evet arkadaşlar, şu an videolarımız karşımızda. İşte isterseniz her şeyin hepsine bakalım. Ben şuradan birisini seçeyim. Bir tane video vardı. Ay işte şu arkadaşlar, ben önceden bunu izlemiştim. Arkadaşlar yani sakın şey etmeyin. Çok böyle mide bulandırıcı bir video arkadaşlar.
Even a real bear has no chance against this bear.
And if I just peed on the ground, that's all those fluids wasted.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 insane Bear Grylls moments. For this list, we'll be looking at the ballsiest moments in the life of the British adventurer known as Bear Grylls, where he shows off his extraordinary survival skills and probably makes us cancel all outdoor activities for the weekend.
You can see his eyeball coming out.
Try not to be squeamish here. Some of the videos are not for the faint-hearted, so please bear with us. Number 10, Bear versus Yak.
The Tuvans are yak herders, and Sarat wants to show me how important yaks are to their survival in this barren land.
How about starting our first entry with a fantastic yakatizer? Sometimes you gotta drop the table manners to survive in the wilderness.
What I'm going to do is see what I can then get out of that yak that I can use for survival.
Learning from the Tuvans, a Turek ethnic group in southern Siberia, Grylls goes raw when he's faced with a long-haired bovid known as a yak. Although they achieve a humane way to kill the poor fellow, Grylls takes his first bite, and you could say it's a bit cold-blooded, as he sucks the blood out of the yak.
Oh, salty. But if you hadn't eaten, came across this literally would save you.
But of course, the buck doesn't stop there with the bear, as he proceeds to skin the yak for his upcoming runway show. And he chows down on his next main meal, the liver and the eye.
I have no idea what this is going to taste like.
Number 9, Bear Gone Bear.
Okay, let's get into this.
By any chance, if you were in the Arctic and witnessed someone running naked, it was probably Bear Grylls.
Survival is measured in seconds. His agony on my bare skin, and even the camera is frozen.
The fourth season of Man vs. Wild starts off with Grylls doing some chilling stunts in the freezing barrens of the Arctic. He boldly traverses the Arctic River that is way below the temperature for prima donnas.
The ice block is still floating with all my gear, and is helping me struggle across the rocky bottom.
What's incredible about this scene is that he chooses to go in the freezing water chest deep with few camera cuts. Grylls really proves he has a thick skin and nothing to hide when it comes to survival.
If you black out here, you're dead.
Number 8, escaping a train.
How on earth am I gonna get over this lip?
How about Man vs. Wild and Machine?
Okay, it's officially time for a courage pill.
This episode starts off mild and sluggish as Grylls paraglides through the Rocky Mountains, where he makes a rough landing in the water. From there, he tries to find his way back. Bear Grylls reminds us that these snakes don't discriminate. They'll go after anything.
The venom in the fangs remains active for hours, even days. You want to be careful of the head even after it's off. Look, you see the fangs on that.
After a couple of rounds of kendo with the puff adder, Grylls eats it raw on the spot. As a coup de grace, he grills it with a makeshift bush oven as a finisher.
Snake a la Namibia. Let's try it.
Number 5, a nice drink of urine.
You'll need water, but if there isn't any, you can drink your own pee.
For thousands of years, our ancestors have done amazing things with urine.
What I can do, though, is take this off and then pee on it.
It was used to hydrate their bodies and for therapeutic purposes. However, some medical experts of urophagia, the consumption of urine, say that urine has no benefits. But piss off mate is what Bear Grylls would say. He has mastered urophagia, a skill acquired by few, but a life-saving one at that. He'll drink that juice up with style and cool himself down with his shirt drenched in whiz.
Smell great. But this is really nice and cooling.
Speaking of whizzes, he's a wizard when it comes to making water from pee and a flask out of a snakeskin.
I'm all for cocktails, but snake innards and pee is not high on my list. God.
Number 4, drinkable camel juice.
Arkadaşlar
What
burası
I'm
çok
looking
kötü.
for is the stomach. And the stomach itself is in 3 parts.
Even if he enjoys taking shots of his own urine, Bear's bladder and his
Arkadaşlar
snakeskin
bu
flask can
adam var
only
ya,
last him so long until
kesinlikle
his
insan
supply runs
olamaz
dry.
ya.
And the bit I want is called the rumen, where it keeps the fluids.
Burning up in the blazing desert, Grills remains calm and collected while in search of water. Dying from dehydration is never the last straw for Grills, but it was the straw that broke the metaphorical camel's back.
It's like a reservoir, this rumen water.
In this insane moment, Grills stumbles upon a dead camel, so he performs an autopsy on its stomach.
Got a load of stench of camel digesting food straight out my nostrils.
After realizing that the food the camel's eaten has been partially digested, Grills squeezes every bit of fluid out of it to quench his thirst.
Drinkable, but truly
Normal yemek
disgusting.
varken
Number 3, historic enema in Panama.
I've collected some fresh water, but it's full of bird droppings and it's rancid.
Pick. Here are some honorable mentions.
Buralar çok kötü.
Ugh. Just tastes of kind of guts and pus and brain.
İyi
When
pişirse
they're cooked,
yesene
they're a
yesene.
bush delicacy, and at this time of year, there's plenty of them here. No wonder they fry them. I must say, I've never eaten raw goat's testicles before. Merci, Mohammed.
Number 1, organic dung juice.
Yapıyor.
That's a survival trick I was shown by an old
Bana
ranger.
neyse tatlı
We're
yani.
probably all sick to our stomachs by now, so let's find something to wash it all down with, shall we?
One thing you can do if you're stuck out here with no water source at all is actually drink the fluid
Daha
from
fazla
the fresh
izlemeyeceğim.
elephant dung.
Once again,
Evet arkadaşlar videoyu kapattım çünkü midem çok fena bulandı arkadaşlar. Beğendiyseniz kanalıma abone olmayı, yorum atmayı ve beğenmeyi unutmayınız. Haftaya futbol antrenmanı atacağım. Görüşürüz.